everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a healthcare provider, and I believe the #1 way you can improve your health is to cook simple meals at home. It's delicious, it is affordable, it's gonna save you money, and it's just a good life skill to have. So I'm gonna walk you through what we're making here at my house this week. Remember, you can always make modifications. This is just what I'm doing. So if you don't have a certain ingredient or you're intimidated by something, do it your way, okay? So whether you're here for new ideas or you're stuck in a rut or just, want to see someone else cook, I appreciate your viewership. Hitting the like button and subscribing really helps my channel. All right, so this week I'm going to make a bolognese, and we're gonna try some zoodles at home. I've never done that. I am going to turn this sourdough starter into a sourdough, which we'll bake tomorrow, and then a bunch of other things along the way. So we're gonna make a scampi, some grilled vegetables, and some grilled chicken with some dill rice. It's gonna be delicious. There's gonna be some variety, so thanks for being here. All right, let's get started. So for the meat for the bolognese, I recommend putting it in a big bowl so it's all just ready to go. I'm gonna use 1 pound of some grass-fed ground beef that I get from Independence Arc Farms, not sponsored, but I really like them. Check out their website if you want some good grass-fed ground beef. Some powdered Italian sausage that I got at the grocery store. You can leave this out, or you can use sweet, whatever you like. Then I have 3 slices of bacon here that I'm gonna cut into little strips. Sometimes I'll even throw like a chicken drumstick or like a chicken thigh into this bolognese. Let it simmer for a couple hours. The meat falls off the bone and it works really well. So if you haven't tried chicken or you have some lying around, feel free to put this in there too. So I cooked the meat first because I do want to take some of the meat out, take some of that fat out. Well, I love animal fat, it's healthy for us and we need it. I don't want all of it because I think that sometimes it could make the bolognese too heavy. So I'm gonna remove this meat, remove some of the fat, and then I'm gonna saute my vegetables and add all the other ingredients and then the meat back in, and then we're gonna simmer this for, it could be a half hour. I have some more time on my hands, so we're gonna leave it on the stove for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before dinner is served. So how to make cooking fit into your life is to multitask, and I don't mean doing multiple things at once. For example, so I have the bolognese simmering upstairs on the stove. It can be there for a half hour, it can be there for 2 hours. It's on low, it's fine. So I'm gonna use this time to do a quick dumbbell workout, and today is arm day. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna do something enjoyable. So I'm gonna turn on one of my favorite shows, kind of relax a little bit before dinner, and it's smelling really good, so it'll be worth it. I'm back. All right, bolognese is still on the stove, workout is done, and school doesn't start till next week, but it's tryout week, so kids love snacks. If you are around kids, you know this. And so I'm gonna make these oat balls with sunflower seed butter. You could use peanut butter, you could use almond butter, you could use cashew butter, whatever you have. Some dried figs, organic dried figs, some dried dates, and then, I don't know, maybe some coconut and whatever nuts and seeds I have. These are gluten-free, glyphosate-free rolled oats. If you can find these, please use those. We don't want oats sprayed with glyphosate, okay? We know that is no good for the body. So let's get started. Welcome back. It's another day and it's another dinner. This is one of my favorite summer dinners because it uses a lot of vegetables that are, in season around this time of year in late August. And it's healthy, it's quick, and I'm gonna even show you a trick to make it even quicker, if that is your goal. But I have some time, so I'm gonna show you the long ways here. All right, so I have some skewers. We're gonna make some kebabs. I have chicken. You could use steak, you could use whatever protein you want. I had some salmon in the freezer that I thawed out. Someone in the house really likes salmon, so we're gonna make some of that as well tonight. This gorgeous zucchini that I found at the farmer's market. I don't know what variety this is, but it's just so pretty. And then another nice little squash. This one looks like a swan, gorgeous. Some red pepper, some red onion, and then going to make some dill rice with a squeeze of lemon. Tastes so good. I also bought some halloumi, which is a Greek style cheese that you can grill as like a little bit of a special treat. It's so good. If you haven't had halloumi, I definitely recommend trying it. All right, so let's get started. So if you're short on time, I recommend using like one of these grill baskets. I love these. I personally like my kebabs on these skewers instead. I think it just tastes different and has like the nice pretty grill marks. So if you have like an extra 15 minutes, go this route. And if you have some of these, I like this, but there's no shame in doing this, especially on a weeknight. Gonna cut out these vegetables and then throw them on these skewers, and I'll see you at the grill. All right, it took about 12 minutes to get all these on the skewers, chop them up. Got our halloumi here, which can go directly in the grill or it can go in that grill basket. I'm gonna use a basket just so I don't lose any. And a little bit of salmon and a little bit of chicken, and then it's gonna be so delicious. Welcome back to another night of cooking. Today I'm just kind of tired, so I was gonna show you how to make like traditional shrimp scampi, which is actually pretty easy, but I'm feeling super lazy, so you're getting lazy girl shrimp scampi tonight. And found these wild caught shrimp, even in the US. They were on sale a couple weeks ago. Threw them in the freezer, like $6.99, great deal. Got a tomato at the farmer's market today. It's gonna be delicious. It's August, low in August tomato. Little garlic from the farmer's market. You'll need some butter, some lemon. If you have some white wine, that is a great addition to this dish. I don't have any alcohol or wine at home right now, so we're just gonna leave it out and it's gonna be fine. Some parsley from my garden, and this dinner's gonna come together really quickly. I'm gonna throw it all in the oven. Love a dinner that you can just throw in the oven, so stay tuned. This is affordable, it's healthy, it's delicious, and it tastes like a restaurant, and it comes together in no time. Oh, also, there's gonna be so many good juices in this recipe, so some sourdough from last night, we're gonna use that to sop some of that up. Also gonna make a little side salad, so stick around if you wanna see what I make. All right, stay tuned. I'm not gonna show you all the details of this one, it's just like that simple, but I will put the recipe in the description, as well as the other recipes that I've shared in this video. Okay, this took like less than 10 minutes to throw together. 400-degree oven is ready for this. So we have some lemon juice, some melted butter, a little bit of olive oil, that cut up tomato, a couple cloves of minced garlic, and the shrimp, and I'm gonna just throw it like all in the oven in this nice little pan. Bake it for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or until those shrimp look nice and pink and done, and then I'm gonna grab some parsley from my garden and we'll sprinkle it on top, and it's gonna be 10 out of 10. Well, unfortunately this bunny has eaten most of the things in my garden, but doesn't like the herbs, so we're gonna grab some parsley. Oh, okay. Pretty cute, even though you ate everything I tried to grow. broiler in your oven. Broil a roasted red pepper, and then we're gonna peel the skin off, and it's gonna take some of the water out so these won't be as soggy, or that water won't like seep up as you bake these. So that's gonna be important. You could also buy a jar of roasted red peppers or completely leave them out, but I really like the flavor in them. A whole bunch of eggs. We're gonna make a smaller batch, so I'll probably use like, I don't know, 5, 6 eggs with some of this ricotta. But let's throw this bad boy in the broiler. Thanks for being here till the end. All right, so stay tuned. In the next couple weeks, we have some big things coming. I will be showing you some football favorites. Football season is right around the corner, so it's cold weather. So I'm gonna show you some cozy meals that everyone will enjoy, that you can make in your own kitchen, that are better for your body and taste very good. So lots coming up. Always, I'm gonna be cooking more food, and my goal is to keep you healthy while still eating delicious things. Keep it simple, keep it affordable. All right, see you in a couple weeks.